My beloved child, something extraordinary has been quietly moving toward your life, and almost no one can see it yet. Before this moment disappears, you need to pay close attention, because the image connected to this house is carrying a story that feels impossible to ignore. It is not just a building, and it is not just another picture. Hidden inside it is a symbol of a new beginning, a place where old worries no longer have the final word. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every second you remain here reveals another piece that was never meant to be seen all at once. What appears ordinary from a distance becomes unforgettable the closer you look, and by the time everything is revealed, the meaning behind this house will feel completely different from what you expected. Look carefully at every detail in your mind, because this is where the mystery begins. Imagine standing in front of a doorway that seems strangely familiar, as though your heart has already visited it long before your eyes ever could. There is a reason this feeling refuses to disappear. The owner agreement connected to this place represents more than paper and signatures. It represents a decision, a fresh chapter, and the courage to walk toward something greater. Every window seems to reflect possibility. Every step toward the entrance feels like it has been quietly preparing you for this exact moment. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The biggest surprise is not the house itself, but the unexpected truth hidden behind why this image keeps drawing your attention. The most remarkable part has not been revealed yet. What seems like an ordinary photograph is about to uncover a connection that very few people would ever notice on their first glance. The closer you stay, the clearer the hidden pattern becomes, and once you see it, you will never look at this story the same way again. The picture may disappear, but the meaning behind it will remain. Every passing moment brings you closer to the reason this message found you today instead of someone else. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The next part uncovers what is hidden inside the image, and why the owner agreement feels as though it has been waiting for the perfect time to appear. A quiet detail has been hiding in plain sight, and now it is finally beginning to make sense. The image of the house is more than a destination. It feels like the first page of a story that has been unfolding long before you arrived here. Every corner seems to whisper that a season of waiting is slowly giving way to a season of possibility. What once looked distant suddenly feels closer than ever before, as though every step you have taken has been leading toward this single moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The deeper you look, the more the picture begins to reveal things that could never be understood with just one glance. Now imagine the owner agreement resting on a table, untouched, waiting for the right hands to open it. The pages are calm, yet they seem to carry the weight of countless dreams finally finding a place to belong. There is no rush, no noise, only the feeling that something meaningful is about to be revealed. The signature itself is not the mystery. The true mystery is why this house feels strangely familiar, as if your heart recognized it before your eyes ever did. Every detail inside the picture begins connecting like pieces of a puzzle, creating a story that becomes more powerful with every passing second. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest surprise has still been carefully hidden from view. There is one small feature inside the picture that almost everyone overlooks, yet it changes the meaning of everything once it is noticed. That single detail transforms the house from an ordinary place into something unforgettable. As the next reveal comes closer, the connection between the image and the agreement becomes impossible to ignore. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What happens next will uncover why this picture feels as though it appeared at exactly the right moment, and why its hidden message is only beginning to unfold. There is one final layer inside this picture that almost no one notices the first time they look at it. At first, it seems like an ordinary home, but the longer you stay with the image, the more it begins to feel like it was placed in front of you for a reason. Every line, every shadow, and every small detail starts fitting together like pieces of a story that has been waiting for the perfect moment to be revealed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The closer you get to the truth, the more impossible it becomes to turn away. Now imagine opening the owner agreement for the very first time. Before your eyes reach the final page, something unexpected catches your attention. It is not a signature, and it is not a name. It is a tiny detail that changes the entire meaning of everything you believed about this house. Suddenly, the picture no longer feels like a random image. It feels like the beginning of an unforgettable chapter filled with opportunity, hope, and a future that seemed impossible only moments ago. Every second brings another clue, and each clue makes the mystery even stronger. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Stay till the end. The most surprising reveal is still being protected until the right moment. What appears next will connect every clue you have seen so far into one complete story, and the picture that once looked ordinary will never feel ordinary again. There is a reason every detail has been revealed one step at a time instead of all at once. The final piece is closer than ever, and once it appears, everything will suddenly make sense. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter uncovers the hidden detail that changes the meaning of the owner agreement forever. The moment has finally arrived to connect every clue you have been following. The picture was never asking you to admire the house, it was inviting you to notice what everyone else missed. Hidden within the smallest details is the feeling of a fresh beginning, one that seemed invisible until now. Every second you stayed brought another piece into place, and now the entire story is beginning to reveal itself. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The owner agreement is no longer just a document. It has become the symbol of a new chapter that seemed impossible when this journey first began. As the final page comes into view, everything changes. The image, the house, and the agreement suddenly fit together with perfect clarity. What looked like coincidence now feels intentional, as though every moment led you here one careful step at a time. The greatest surprise is not found in a dramatic announcement but in the realization that opportunity often arrives quietly before anyone recognizes its value. This is why the picture mattered. This is why every clue appeared exactly when it did. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The story reaches its turning point the instant you understand that the real discovery was never the building itself, it was the possibility it represented. Now the mystery stands fully uncovered. The picture may disappear, but the feeling it leaves behind will remain long after this moment ends. Every clue has led to the same conclusion. Remarkable opportunities often begin with a single decision to keep looking instead of looking away. The owner agreement represents hope, progress, and the courage to embrace what comes next. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As this chapter closes, one truth remains clear: the most unforgettable stories always begin with a single image that almost everyone else would have ignored. The story does not end with the agreement, it begins the moment you realize why this house appeared before you today. Some opportunities never arrive with loud announcements. They arrive quietly, waiting for someone willing to notice what others overlook. The picture may seem simple, but every detail inside it has been leading toward one unforgettable discovery. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you believed was the ending is only the doorway to something even greater. Imagine holding the agreement one last time before closing it. Your eyes return to the picture, and suddenly one final detail stands out with perfect clarity. It is the missing piece that connects every clue from the beginning of this journey. The windows no longer look ordinary. The entrance no longer feels unfamiliar. Everything seems to carry a quiet sense of purpose, as though this place has been waiting for exactly the right moment to reveal itself. The greatest surprise is not hidden in words but in the realization that some destinations feel familiar long before you ever arrive. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. As this chapter reaches its final moments, the mystery transforms into something unforgettable. The image may fade, but the story behind it continues to grow in your imagination. Every clue, every pause, and every reveal has led to this single truth: remarkable beginnings often appear in the most unexpected ways. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And just when it feels like everything has been revealed, one last hidden detail remains waiting to be discovered in the next chapter. There is one final secret that has remained hidden until this very moment. From the beginning, every clue pointed toward the picture, yet the greatest revelation was never inside the walls of the house. It was inside the journey that brought you here. The image has quietly guided your attention, allowing each small detail to unfold one at a time until the entire story became impossible to ignore. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What seemed like an ordinary photograph has become a symbol of a future filled with possibility, where every step forward feels more meaningful than the last. Picture yourself standing at the entrance once more. The door opens, sunlight fills the rooms, and everything that once felt uncertain suddenly feels calm and welcoming. The owner agreement rests where you left it, no longer surrounded by mystery but by clarity. Every page represents commitment, every line represents a new beginning, and every moment reminds you that remarkable opportunities often arrive quietly before they are fully understood. The image that almost disappeared has now become unforgettable because it carried a message that could only be revealed to those who stayed until the end. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The story has never been about luck, it has always been about recognizing the moment that changes everything. As this journey reaches its conclusion, the picture remains in your memory with a meaning far greater than when you first saw it. The house, the agreement, and every hidden clue now form one complete story that speaks of hope, fresh beginnings, and doors waiting to be opened. Even after the image is gone, its message continues to echo: the greatest opportunities are often discovered by those who refuse to look away too soon. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And although this chapter is complete, the feeling it leaves behind is only the beginning of an even greater story waiting to unfold. The image is gone, yet its presence refuses to fade. Long after the screen changes, one thought continues to return: why did this house feel so familiar from the very beginning? It was never because of the walls or the doorway. It was because every clue was designed to make you slow down and notice what most people rush past. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The closer you come to the end of this story, the clearer it becomes that the greatest discoveries are often hidden inside the smallest details. Now imagine turning back one final time. The owner agreement is still resting exactly where you left it, but something about it feels different. A quiet confidence replaces uncertainty, and every page seems to tell the same story. Every meaningful journey begins with a single decision to keep moving forward. The picture may have disappeared, but the impression it created continues to grow stronger. Every moment of suspense, every hidden clue, and every unexpected reveal has been leading toward this realization. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The mystery was never about finding a house, it was about discovering a new perspective that had been waiting for the right moment to appear. One final surprise still remains. Just when it feels as though every answer has been revealed, another layer begins to emerge. The story has one last twist that connects everything from the very first moment you heard these words. The image, the agreement, and every clue suddenly become part of one unforgettable picture, leaving you with a feeling that this journey was always meant to unfold exactly this way. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter reveals the final connection that brings the entire story to its most memorable conclusion. The final connection is now within reach. Every scene you imagined, every clue you followed, and every moment you stayed has been quietly leading here. The picture may have looked ordinary at first, but its purpose was never to impress you, it was to keep your attention until the complete story could unfold. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What comes next is not another coincidence. It is the final piece that gives meaning to everything you have seen so far. Imagine unfolding the owner agreement one last time. The pages no longer feel like simple paper. They represent every possibility that once seemed distant but now feels surprisingly close. As your eyes move from one page to the next, you realize the greatest discovery was never hidden inside a signature or a photograph. It was hidden inside the journey itself. Every clue encouraged you to look a little longer, think a little deeper, and believe that remarkable opportunities often appear in the most unexpected ways. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The house is no longer just a destination, it has become a symbol of the next chapter waiting to be written. As this story reaches its closing moments, one truth remains unforgettable. The picture may disappear, but the feeling it created continues long after the screen changes. Every reveal, every pause, and every hidden detail has come together to form one complete story of anticipation, hope, and new beginnings. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And even though this chapter ends here, the feeling that something extraordinary is just ahead remains stronger than ever, leaving the story echoing in your mind long after these words are gone. Even after everything has been revealed, one feeling refuses to disappear. It is the sense that this story was never about a single house or a single agreement. It was about reaching a moment where every clue finally fit together. The image may no longer be in front of you, but its meaning has become clearer than ever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every scene you imagined has been preparing you for this final realization, where curiosity turns into understanding and anticipation becomes the most memorable part of the journey. Picture yourself taking one last look at the place that captured your attention from the very beginning. The doorway feels familiar, the path seems welcoming, and the owner agreement rests peacefully where it belongs. Nothing is rushed anymore. Every detail has found its place, and every unanswered question has quietly transformed into confidence. What once appeared to be an ordinary image has become a reminder that remarkable opportunities often begin with a single moment of curiosity. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest surprise was never hidden behind locked doors. It was hidden inside the way the entire story unfolded one step at a time. As the final chapter approaches, everything comes together with perfect clarity. The picture, the agreement, and every clue now form one complete story that leaves a lasting impression long after it ends. Some stories are remembered because of their ending, while others are remembered because they made every second feel important. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. One final closing moment remains, bringing this unforgettable journey to a powerful conclusion that ties every piece together. The journey reaches its final destination, and every moment you spent here now reveals its true purpose. From the very first glimpse of the picture to the last page of the owner agreement, every clue has been building toward this single realization. Nothing appeared by accident. Every detail was placed exactly where it needed to be, creating a story that grew stronger with every passing second. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What once seemed like an ordinary image has become the symbol of a remarkable new beginning that will stay in your thoughts long after this story ends. Imagine standing in front of the house one final time. The door is open, sunlight fills every room, and the feeling of possibility is impossible to ignore. The owner agreement is complete, not because of a signature alone, but because every piece of the mystery has finally found its place. The picture that almost disappeared has now become unforgettable. It reminds you that the greatest opportunities are often discovered by those who keep looking when everyone else has already looked away. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest reward was never hidden inside the photograph. It was hidden inside the patience to see the entire story unfold. As this chapter closes, one lasting truth remains. Every clue, every pause, and every reveal has led to a single unforgettable message. Extraordinary moments often begin with ordinary images that few people choose to notice. The house, the agreement, and the picture have become one complete story of anticipation, discovery, and fresh possibilities. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The screen may fade, but the feeling of standing at the doorway of a brand new chapter will remain long after these final words are gone. The story may be ending, but its meaning continues to grow. Long after the picture has disappeared and the pages of the owner agreement have been closed, one thought remains impossible to ignore. Every clue you followed was quietly leading you toward a different way of seeing the future. What first looked like an ordinary house became a symbol of fresh opportunities, quiet confidence, and the courage to step into something new. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest discoveries are rarely loud, they reveal themselves only to those who remain until the very last moment. Now take one final look in your imagination. The house stands exactly where you first saw it, but it no longer feels mysterious. It feels welcoming, familiar, and filled with possibility. The owner agreement is complete, not because every question has been answered, but because every piece of the journey has found its place. The picture was never asking you to believe the impossible. It was inviting you to slow down, notice every detail, and appreciate how an unforgettable story can grow from a single image. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Every second you invested has transformed an ordinary scene into a memory that refuses to fade. As these final words come to a close, one lasting image remains in your mind: an open doorway, sunlight filling every corner, and the quiet feeling that every ending carries the beginning of another chapter. The picture may be gone, but the journey it inspired continues beyond the screen. Every reveal, every pause, and every moment of suspense has led here, where curiosity becomes inspiration and possibility feels closer than ever before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And even after this story ends, the feeling of that open door continues to invite you toward whatever remarkable chapter comes next. The final page has been turned, yet the story refuses to end inside your mind. Every moment you stayed, every clue you followed, and every detail you noticed has become part of something much larger than a single picture. The house was never meant to be remembered for its walls alone. It became unforgettable because it represented a moment when curiosity, patience, and hope came together in one place. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Sometimes the greatest discoveries are not what you see first. They are what you understand after the entire journey is complete. Imagine taking one last step toward the entrance before quietly turning back. The owner agreement rests exactly where it belongs, no longer surrounded by mystery but by meaning. The picture that almost disappeared has fulfilled its purpose, leaving behind a feeling that continues to grow stronger with every passing moment. Every clue has now connected, every question has found its place, and every reveal has become part of one unforgettable experience. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. What began as a simple image has become a reminder that remarkable opportunities often begin with a single decision to keep watching instead of walking away. As this journey reaches its true conclusion, one final truth remains. The picture may fade from view, the agreement may be placed aside, but the story continues wherever imagination carries it next. Every second you spent here transformed an ordinary moment into an extraordinary memory. The mystery is complete, yet the feeling it created remains alive long after the screen changes. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And that is what makes this story unforgettable. Not the house itself, but the journey that turned one simple picture into a lasting memory. A story like this never truly ends with the final page. It lingers in the quiet moments afterward, when every clue begins to make even more sense than it did before. The picture that first caught your attention was never simply asking to be seen, it was inviting you to notice how extraordinary possibilities can hide inside the most ordinary moments. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The journey has changed from a mystery into a memory that continues to grow stronger each time you think back to where it all began. Imagine looking at the house one last time from a distance. The sunlight reflects across the windows, the pathway feels peaceful, and the owner agreement now represents far more than a document. It represents confidence, fresh beginnings, and the courage to step forward when a new chapter appears. Every detail that once seemed random now fits together with perfect clarity. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was out of place. Every reveal arrived exactly when it was meant to, making the entire experience feel complete while still leaving room for hope beyond the final scene. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest reward was discovering that every moment of patience brought another layer of meaning. As the curtain gently closes, one image remains impossible to forget, an open doorway waiting beneath a bright sky, inviting the next chapter to begin. The picture may no longer be visible, but its message continues long after these words fade away. Every clue, every pause, and every unexpected turn has become part of a story that will stay with you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And while this chapter comes to a close, the feeling of standing at the threshold of something remarkable continues, reminding you that every unforgettable journey begins with a single moment that almost everyone else would have overlooked. The journey has reached its quietest moment, and strangely, it is also its most powerful. When you first saw the picture, it looked like nothing more than an ordinary home. Now, after every clue has unfolded, you can see that every moment carried a purpose. The image was never trying to convince you of something impossible. It was inviting you to slow down, notice the details, and discover how an ordinary scene can become unforgettable through the story behind it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Sometimes the greatest revelations are not found in dramatic endings, but in the quiet realization that every step along the way mattered. Picture yourself standing outside the house one final time. The path is clear, the entrance is open, and the owner agreement rests peacefully where the journey began. Nothing feels uncertain anymore. Every page represents a new opportunity waiting to be explored, and every room seems to reflect the possibilities that once existed only in imagination. The picture that almost disappeared has now become impossible to forget because it transformed curiosity into hope and mystery into clarity. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest discovery was never hidden behind the front door, it was hidden inside the patience to follow every clue until the very end. As the final moments settle in, one lasting image remains. The house stands quietly beneath a bright sky, no longer surrounded by mystery but by meaning. The agreement, the picture, and every reveal now belong to one complete story that began with a single glance and ended with a lasting impression. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Even after these words come to an end, the feeling of that open doorway continues to remind you that every remarkable journey begins with one moment that was almost overlooked. The final echo of this journey stays with you long after the picture has faded from view. What began as a simple glance became a path filled with quiet discoveries, each one leading naturally to the next. The house was never the entire destination. It became the symbol of every opportunity that appears without announcing itself. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every second you remained here transformed an ordinary image into a story that continues to live beyond the screen. Imagine taking one last slow walk toward the entrance. The air feels calm, the doorway stands open, and the owner agreement rests exactly where it belongs, waiting only as a reminder of how far this journey has come. Every detail now carries a meaning that was impossible to recognize at the beginning. The windows no longer represent a building, they represent possibilities. The doorway no longer marks an entrance, it represents the courage to step into a fresh chapter. The picture that almost disappeared has now become unforgettable because it revealed its message one piece at a time. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest reward was never hidden inside the pages, it was hidden inside your willingness to stay until every clue revealed its purpose. Now the story reaches its quiet conclusion, yet it leaves behind a feeling that refuses to disappear. The picture, the agreement, and every hidden detail have become one complete memory, proving that remarkable journeys often begin with the smallest moments of curiosity. The screen may change, but the image remains clear in your imagination, reminding you that every meaningful beginning starts with a single decision to keep looking a little longer. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And even though these words are ending, the feeling of standing before that open door continues, as if another unforgettable chapter is patiently waiting just beyond it. The story reaches its final heartbeat, yet it leaves behind something far greater than a picture ever could. From the very first moment you notice the house, every scene has quietly guided you toward this ending. The image may have seemed ordinary, but every clue hidden within it carried a purpose that could only be understood after the entire journey unfolded. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest discoveries are not always found in what you see, they are found in what you finally understand. Take one last look at the house in your imagination. The front door remains open, the light fills every room, and the owner agreement rests peacefully where this unforgettable journey began. Every unanswered question has found its place. Every hidden clue has become clear. What once looked like a simple photograph has transformed into a symbol of fresh beginnings, quiet confidence, and the courage to recognize opportunity when it appears. The picture may disappear, but the feeling it created continues to grow stronger with every passing moment. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This was never about rushing to the ending, it was about experiencing every step that made the ending meaningful. As these final words fade, one image remains impossible to forget, a welcoming doorway beneath a bright sky, waiting for the next chapter to begin. The house, the agreement, and every reveal now become one lasting memory, proving that remarkable stories are built one clue at a time. Even after the screen changes, the journey continues inside your imagination, reminding you that extraordinary moments often begin with a single image that almost everyone else would have ignored. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And with that, the door closes softly, not to end the story, but to leave behind a memory that feels ready to begin all over again. A strange thing happens after a truly unforgettable journey: it refuses to leave your thoughts. Long after the picture has disappeared, your mind continues returning to that house, to that doorway, and to the owner agreement that seemed so ordinary at first. Every clue now feels connected, as though each moment had been carefully placed to lead you toward one lasting realization. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest stories are remembered not because they end loudly, but because they leave an impression that quietly grows stronger over time. Imagine walking past the house one final time. The windows reflect the light in a way they never did before, and the entrance no longer feels unfamiliar. It feels as though it has always been waiting for this exact moment. The owner agreement is complete, yet it now represents far more than a document. It represents the beginning of something meaningful, proving that every important journey starts with a single decision to keep moving forward. What first looked like an ordinary picture has become a reminder that remarkable opportunities often hide inside the simplest moments. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Every second you remained here allowed another hidden layer of the story to reveal itself. Now the final image settles into your memory. The house stands peacefully beneath an open sky, the path stretches forward, and every unanswered question has transformed into quiet confidence. The mystery has fulfilled its purpose, leaving behind a story that continues beyond the screen. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Some pictures disappear forever, but the meaning they create can remain for a lifetime, and this is one of those moments.